All right, let's go. Class.
Yes.
All right, you people. So we're going to try and finish up these notes today. Try. But if we don't, too bad.
Okay, we should make sure that the video actually has audio.
I already did that. I checked that earlier. Okay. So a rope is being wound around the drum with the radius of 0.8725 feet. How much rope will be wound around the drum if the drum is rotated through an angle of 39.72 degrees? Now, if you paid attention the other day, my formula is S equals R theta, and theta has to be in radians. Very good. Has to be in radians. So I have an angle there, right? So it's basically, again, the arc length is pizza crust. We're looking for pizza crust. So pizza crust is going to be the rope around this. So we're going to one of those fancy pizza places, and they're doing like the what's it like the, it's not the cheese one that they do. What's the one that they do like little cheesy nuggets instead? Are you supposed to like tear it off and it's like cheesy biscuits or?
That seems really like that seems redundant.
Yeah, it's not okay because they make a cheese crust, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not that one, but they have another one that's like it's already cut, so it's like little cheesy biscuits that you pull off.
Bread?
Yeah, it's bread.
I mean, why would you like
Cheesy bread?
Yeah, like the crust of the pizza is cheesy bread.
Well, you guys are like ignoring
Like-
that. That's like redundant. Why would you do that? How are you supposed to grab the pizza then? You're supposed to just pick it up by the sauce. Yeah, but like you're pulling off the individual like pieces of the crust.
Okay, but how do you actually put your hand on the crust?
Yeah.
No. No, you pick that damn thing up like a taco. And you fold it because all those good stuff, all those ingredients, so none of that falls off, right?
That's only for people with baby hands. Look at my hands. I can pick up that whole pizza. I
Yeah?
can pick up that whole pizza, man. I just go like, and put my thumb on the crust and pick it up like that.
And you're like, finger
No,
food.
Because then I readjust it. And then I readjust it and I hold it like my thumb on the crust and then these two fingers right there and I eat it like that.
Okay, and like even hot pizza too?
Yeah. You think I can't handle that?
No.
Man, I'm Mexican. I'm built for that. I'm built for
You're
handling.
built for handling pizza?
Yeah.
What type of racial stereotype have you smoked?
All of them.
Because
All of them.
because you're Mexican, you can eat hot pizza.
Yeah. It's not durability,
It's
man.
like
You didn't
touching
get it.
hot,
Yeah. It's
Yeah, there we okay.
Exactly, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You're going to hell for that, by the way.
I think we all are for laughing at this anyway.
I'm Mexican. It's
Okay,
fine.
so
What part?
and the bad thing is, I know exactly what you're talking about because when I'm making tacos, I just grab it with my
Okay, that one
hands.
counts.
So I'm like I'm cooking the tortillas in the grease and I just use my fingers.
Exactly. You use your fingers to flip them. If you
Yeah.
use like a spatula or something, get out of here.
I know, how weak are you? Seriously,
Exactly.
you just grab that?
Beta male.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Man. Anyway, S equals R theta, and theta has to be in what mode? Try it again. Has to be in what mode?
Radians.
Has to be in?
Radians.
Thank you. So, I'm looking for the S because I don't know what it is. I have my R, which is 0.8725, and I have an angle of 39.72. And if you paid attention the other day, do I have to convert my degree to radian? Say yes.
Yes.
But can I just add it right here? Because to convert it, all I have to do is multiply that by,
Pi over 180.
very good, pi over 180. There you go. Do it. Do it.
Hot dog diet.
What are you doing?
Trying to look it up on Google.
Look what at Google.
The calculator's not giving me. Do I need it in the?
Oh no. Okay, just multiply it all together. Look, you forgot the 0.8 blah blah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me go charge this for you. I don't want you to get distracted again. Do you know how much work you got done yesterday?
Yeah.
That was like crazy.
No work.
All right, so we come up with S is going to be a boot.
Canadians.
I don't think it's a whole foot.
I think the answer pop in my head if you make a stereotypical Canadian accent again.
What? What are you talking about?
The noose is deuce if you did.
Plug it in the calculator, dang it. Just give me the answer.
Hey, my
Zero
fault.
point six oh five.
05.
Yeah.
Okay. This one we got 4 decimal points. That one we have 2. So, it's fine. What are my units though? Feet. Why is it in feet? Because we measure pizza crust in feet, don't we?
Sure.
So, because it's going around here, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm looking for a length. It's going to be in feet. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right. One of my favorites. Okay, so when you guys, because one gear turns the other. One gear turns the other. 2 gears are just as so that the smaller gear drives the larger one. Okay. If the smaller gear rotates through an angle of 225 degrees, through how many degrees will the larger one rotate? Now, whenever I'm doing these problems, I'm going to have S equals R1 and theta 1. The other one, for the bigger one, is going to be S equals R2 theta 2. Because these are driving each other, the wheels are interlocked. So they're traveling the same distances. So your S is going to be the same on both of these. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So the S will be the same. So whatever this is, it's the teeth, because they all interlock, they're the same size, they're going to drive each other the same S value. So now let's go ahead. The smaller one, so I'm going to set the S's equal to each other. So R1 is going to be 2.5. Theta 1, through how many degrees did that one turn? 225 degrees, right? So it's going to be 225 times, because I need to have it in radian. And that's going to be equal to my R2. Let's see if I can put it over here. And so let's say, I'm going to bring it down a little bit because it's not going to fit. My R2 is going to be 4.8, right?
Yep.
And it says how many degrees is that one going to rotate? That's what I'm looking for, right? So that's going to be my unknown variable. That's theta. Now, in this case, I'm saying that this is going to rotate this way here. And so if it's rotating this way here, the other one rotates like that. Yes? Okay, good. Just so we can understand the rotations of which one goes where. All right, so my equation now says 2.5 times 225 pi over 180 equals 4.8 theta. What am I trying to get by itself? The theta, right? I'm trying to get the theta by itself. So what's happening to my theta right now? Right now that is a multiplication, isn't it? Isn't it? It's being multiplied by 4.8. How do I undo a multiplication? Divide both sides by?
4.8.
Very good. So that's going to give me a theta by itself. And just plug this into the calculator. plug in this piece to the calculator. So it's going to be theta is about 2 point what?
0.45.
Okay. And what mode is this in? Radians, very good. I'm going to put a little r to signify that's radians. Because the question asked for how many degrees did it rotate? How many degrees did it rotate?
Or you're gonna have to multiply by.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to convert my radian to degrees. That's what we did back in 3.1, right? So it's going to be 2.045 times, you guys remember?
180 over 5.
Yep, 180 over pi.
And if you want to, you can put 2.045. You can put it over 1, right?
Yeah, you can do it over 1 like this, make it a little bit easier. All right, plug that in.
And while you do this, you still want to keep the calculator in radians?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It matters if you push the button sine, cosine, tangent.
Okay.
So if you push those buttons, that's where it's going to matter.
117.2 degrees.
You guys agree? Hopefully.
117. Yeah.
Hey, good job. All right, thank you very much. This is pretty easy now. I'm hoping. Area now, how much pizza am I actually getting? That's important. When you're talking about the size of a pizza, how much pizza are you actually going to get? So what is the diameter of the pizza? How much crust is there actually there? That's what we're looking at here. So area has to do with all of this right here. So my formula is area equals 1/2 r squared theta, and theta has to be in radian. That formula is important. You're going to have to remember that formula. That formula is super important. Es muy importante. Muy, muy importante. All right. We have irrigation system, provides water, this right here. There you go. Find the area. Let's use our formula. I have everything I need already. So area is equal to 1/2 r. What is the r? The radius, what is this? Very good. Squared. And theta. How am I going to do theta? It's 15 degrees. I got to convert that though, right? It's got to be in radians. So that's going to be 15 times pi over 180. And round it to a whole number for me, please. Use the boot.
That's the monthly phone number. Yeah.
Whole number, what is it?
13,480.
And in this is area, isn't it? So what are my units?
Meter squared.
Meters squared.
Meters.
You guys agree?
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully you guys feel pretty good about this. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. And support my channel. Go to my merch store. Okay, we're going to be dropping some new socks on the merch store here this week.